On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Watson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. Complete out to the right. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
12.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, you largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On one, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one just... opposing 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 34. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Taylor now up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Play action on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They go again with Taylor. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
To return, here's Paris Campbell. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Can't get it to him, incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Burrow out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Now a give, it's Brown headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Gun.
All right, here we go. Second down.
12. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Here we go.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down.
Stop.
I'm trying to run for it with Hall. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here we go.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Stop.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
On 2, ready?
Third and 4 coming up now.
Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Thornhill takes it away. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Brown with a return here. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On 1, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Completes this one to Chase. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
On 1, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Stop.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right. Offense gets it done.
Gun.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Mighty.
On first down, here's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
11 MT. 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Brought in right side. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
12. 11 MT.
He sent a man in motion. Hall does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Buckle up, it's third and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
11.
They've got a man in motion. On third and goal, here's Burrow. Quick slant complete.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
On 1, ready?
Here we go, fourth and goal inside the 1.
Here we go. 11.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Brown adds the PAT. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. On target to his man Taylor. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Lays out left side and gets it. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing it again here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. He throws a bullet deep to the... brought in inside the 20. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down from the red zone. That's caught. KJ Osborne. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brown with a return here. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Burrow setting to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
12.
To throw again, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go. 11, mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and get 2 hands on it the next time.
Here we go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, you've got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They go play action on first. Big gain downfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Taylor makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Dump off to his fullback. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking for a throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Brown with a return here. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Burrow to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Gun. Got.
Now Burrow. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Got.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
On 1, ready?
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. Got.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Brown now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taylor trying the left side. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. This one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And the lead stays at 2.
Kate, they had a chance to take a field goal out of the picture, and I don't know how I can quantify this other than hope. Now you've provided hope for that opponent because they know just get themselves into range and they can take care of business on their end.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11.
Motioning the tight end now. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
Here we go.
And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Brown again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Done.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
11 Thomas.
Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
12.
Burrow back to throw. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT.
Throwing is Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Tanner Brown. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear right when his team needed him the most?
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Intended target there was David Njoku. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
On 2, ready?
And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11, Thomas. Back.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals trail by a couple.
On 1, right?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's get set. Back.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to hit Hall, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Gun. Back. Back.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Taylor again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go! Ready?
They give to Taylor, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. This one taken in by Chase. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
On 2.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
11 and
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
1-1, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing now. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes on. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
11, 11.
Looking to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back to throw. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
11 MT tight. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Back.
Setting up to pass. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Here he is to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Tanner Brown out in the game's biggest moment. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And that's going to give them the lead. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.